Hello, my name is Josie Peterson, and welcome to Rhetorical Productions, the online news platform that brings you all of the latest international hard-hitting stories. Tonight we will be discussing the Mexican border city of Ciudad Juarez. While this industrial city may sound unfamiliar to those of us in the States, you may recognize names like DuPont, Alcoa, and General Electric. These are the companies that provide everyday chemicals, items such as aluminum, and household items like appliances. These companies, and many like them, have plants commonly referred to as maquiladoras in the city of Ciudad Juarez. The maquiladoras that form the backbone of Ciudad Juarez's economy seem to be the ideal situation. Ciudad Juarez maintains a high employment rate with the benefits of factory work, while the United States receives their merchandise at a fraction of the cost. The maquiladoras of Ciudad Juarez, on the surface, seem to be the perfect give and take. While the maquiladoras prosper, the women of Ciudad Juarez suffer. Another name for the city? Murder capital of the world. The women of Ciudad Juarez are frequently abducted from the streets, never to be heard from again. To date, there are over 3,000 women of Ciudad Juarez that are missing. Of these 3,000, 400 brutally disfigured bodies have been uncovered. The remainder of these women are presumed dead. Now, what do these women and the maquiladoras have in common? The vast majority of the missing women in Ciudad Juarez were also employed by the maquiladoras. These girls are lured into the maquiladoras with promises of opportunity and relief from their poverty-stricken lifestyles. We will now be speaking with Maria Anaya, a 20-year-old woman who came from rural Mexico to work in the maquiladoras of Ciudad Juarez. Hello, Maria.
Hello.
It's great to have you with us today.
Well, thanks for having me.
Now, how long have you worked in the maquiladora?
About 1 year.
And what made you come to Ciudad Juarez?
There were almost no jobs in the country. My family and I, we were starving. I was desperate, and there were stories of Ciudad Juarez that made it sound like the promised land.
Was it?
At first, it almost seemed like America. It had all the fast food restaurants, paved roads, and malls. But the glamour wears off.
What is it like to work in a maquiladora?
The hours are long and hard. I am forced to walk home in the middle of the night alone. Many of the women are treated awfully.
What, in general, is the workforce of the maquiladoras like?
Most of us are women and young. That way we are quicker and more obedient. If we aren't quick and obedient, we get let go. The men usually get trained and get higher positions in the factory, but the women never are.
Before you mentioned that you usually have to walk home alone at night, does this concern you?
Yes, all the time. Always there are new, younger girls to replace the women who don't show up the next day. These are the girls that didn't make it home from their walk at night.
Don't the authorities do anything about the female murders?
No, they don't like to talk about it. We're just swept under the rug. They look down on us. The maquiladoras are too prosperous. Us women are just a renewable resource.
And you continue to work in the maquiladoras after all the mistreatment and potential life-threatening circumstances?
Well, I have to. I don't want to, but I have to. I might die working in a maquiladora, but I will most definitely die if I don't. There are no opportunities for someone like me. As long as there are poverty and maquiladoras, there will be young girls like me drawn in. We are basically prolonging our demise.
Thank you for being with us today, Maria. This has been Rhetorical Productions on Femicide in Ciudad Juarez.